Hey team, it's Miss Winter here. I know what you're thinking. Miss, we've just had a look at our 5 inspiration images for shape. We've written our 2 sentences about them. What's next? I think you know what's next. We are going to be doing 3 things in today's video. The very first thing is how to make a contact sheet of your shape images. The second thing is we're going to be making some editing choices for your shape images. And then, lucky last, you're going to be writing an artist statement about what you have done. So should we jump straight into the contact sheet? Yep. All right. Awesome. So let's do this together. So we're going to open Photoshop here, and then we're going to click File, Automate, Contact Sheet, just like we do every single time. And then you're going to select your folder where your shape images are, which is here. And we're going to hit Open and OK. And as per usual, Photoshop's just going to do its thing. It's going to formulate our contact sheet for us. And then what are you going to do once the contact sheet is made? Yell it out. Created, what you're going to do, oh, there's a class tour over there. What you're going to do is you are going to be saving this as a JPEG, all right? So we're going to go File, Export as JPEG. And we're going to hit Export, and you are going to save it in your shape folder. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Love this. All right. So now once that's saved, we're going to close that. And we are going to go back to our list. We're going to figure out what we're doing next. Okay, so we're going to come back here and editing your chosen image. So step number 1, we're going to pick an image that we're going to edit for shape, and then we'll write an artist statement about it. So I'm going to go back to this folder, and this is the image. So I'll show you the images that I've got. So we've got this one. Does anyone know where this one is? It's actually on the side of M Block. And so we're going to be having a look at some other things I took photos of. So I'm getting really distracted because there's all these like tours of the new building around me. So I'm getting really distracted by like people I can see out the window. So this one is on the side of M. And then we have this one here, which is this inside of M Block. And then we got this pretty like combo of like the flower plus the man-made structure. And then we have some other different things from around the library as well. So what I wanted to edit today is this image here, which is this combination of like organic shapes from the natural forming things like the flowers and then the shrubs and the bushes, and then the shapes that are created within this man-made object, which is the building. So for this, I'm just going to move myself over here. We're not going to do a great deal of tweaks on this one because I actually think it already looks really nice and it shows off shape really well, but we will just enhance some of the brightness and maybe pump up the color in this one too. So we're going to jump back on curves like we have in the past. And I'm just going to pull it up a little bit here and down here to create that nice S bend that we talk about often when we're doing curves. So I'm just going to toggle this on and off. And then I'm going to click on adjustments, and I'm going to come back. A little bit more like this. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really nice. So, oh, look at that. Look at those shapes. So we're going to save that. So now that I've done that, I'm really happy with how that's looking. I'm actually going to save it as, what am I saving it as? A JPEG. Yep. So you might go File Save As or File Export As. And you are going to be exporting this as a JPEG. Love it. So I'm going to save this right now. I did it again. I didn't do screenshots of my process. All right, we're going to have to do screenshots of my process. So I'm going to turn off all my layers. Screenshot. And let's go back to the list of things we need to do. Okay, I've gotten too crazy and wild ahead of myself here. First of all, I need to put my contact sheet in my visual diary. All right, let's do that together now. So shape, Miss Winter, the further I get into this task, the crazier I get. All right, picture from file, and we are going to, we're going to find where our contact sheet is first. Nope, it's not in Visual Designer. Here we go. We are doing shape. So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to save it. And then we're going to jump down here to our screenshots. So we're insert picture from file. And I'm going to put That's for later. I'm going to put my editing process in here. Boom. And now I'm going to put in my image. I'm going to read you my artist statement because I've already written it. Love this. Want it to be nice and organized for you. Okay, so let's put in, our final image, which is this one here. And then let's go through this again. So the next step, the third step of this is to write your artist statement. So your artist name, it can be your name or it could be a made up name. It might be open window fairy face. Love this as an open window over there. The year it was made was 2022. And the name of the artwork is The Natural World versus the Constructed World, because that's the look I'm going for in this. I really like the fact that you can see the natural world and the beautiful organic shapes in that, but it's got this man-made structure as well, which I think is really cool. So here is what it means to the artist. Throughout my day at Loyola College, I am constantly in awe of the beautiful things that surround me. The gardens, the wildlife, the tall structures that we inhabit, all of them are made up of different interesting shapes for us to look at. In this piece, I wanted to display the contrast between the organic shapes found in nature and the man-made structures that surround them. We are constantly exposed to both simultaneously, creating a dynamic and interesting place to inhabit. Shapes both naturally forming and intentionally created. Boom, done, tick. So that's what we're doing today, people. You're going to be editing your own beautiful images. And Miss Winter, myself, I'm going to be there to help you. So if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye.